this much, about 1 centimeter, is about to change everything. This 1 centimeter is causing me probably some money, many thoughts, worries, but hopefully also joy and maybe even some profit. Welcome back to my chicken coop, and what's causing this issue hides in here. These are my genius roll-off nests with nice little curtains on. It's for their privacy. And roll-off nests are actually a very nice thing because as soon as an egg is laid, it rolls off and it stays clean. It will not be eaten. And if you're clever as I am, then your collection box is outside of the coop, so you don't even have to come in here. And since I'm usually building stuff the easy way and not to last forever, this is what happened here. One of the roll-off nests dropped off by about 1 centimeter, with the effect that the eggs won't roll down anymore. They stay in this area. And there she is, Blackie. Yes, she's black, that's why you only see her head. But she decided to start brooding in here. By the way, Blacky is one of my, if not the oldest hen that I'm having. She's with me for, I'm sure, at least 5 years. She's way overdue, and now she decided she wants to be a mama. And how do you actually know that a hen is broody? Well, first off, of course, she just stays in the nest, only coming out for a bit of a drink and a little food and then going straight back in there. The other thing is, if you approach her, she will attack you. Now, the thoughts are, I can't keep her in here because the eggs might by accident roll out as they're supposed to be. She's blocking off a nest, and I can give her a much more comfy place to raise chicks. And the reason why it might cost me money is my fence. That thing is good enough to keep predators out and the chickens in, but here chicks, they will just walk right through it. And this fence is long, of course, goes all around. The worries I'm having is that a while ago I discovered something really not good, that some or all of the last bought chickens, they brought in Marek's disease. Google it, it's not good. It's a virus, it's a herpes virus. That means they have it in their bodies, and if something is stressing them out, it breaks loose and most probably kills the chicken. Actually, just last night one died. And the main problem is this virus is now in the coop, in the run, it's everywhere, and it'll stay there for at least 1 year. So I'm a bit in a dilemma there, but that's another story. The chicks will be born into a not too healthy environment, and we'll see how that will turn out. Back to Broody Blacky. She needs a better place for brooding and later for hatching and start raising her kids. I would have my old chicken coop, but since I constantly have chickens getting ill, I use that as quarantine place. And my other thought is she would be separated from the whole group, and also the chicks would be separated from the whole group. The last time it happened that I had broody hens was in the old coop, and I left it all happen in there. I thought that was actually quite good because the whole group gets used to the young ones, and after less than a month I was able to let the young ones join the whole group. Because what I'm having is this thing here. I call it the breeding cage. So it has a lid I can open. There's a roost in there just in case, and it's all wired up. I got her this crate filled with fresh hay. So here she'll have a nesting area, and already thinking ahead, if that crate would be complete and one of the chicks might fall out, how can it get back in? That's why I chose one like that, or maybe I even broke that from the last time I had chicks. So they can enter back in here while mama is still sitting on the nest. And to make the whole thing more comfy, I'll put it in an old cardboard box. Chicken don't know that it's an old cardboard box. Let's just get a little roof and secure walls around her. I'm sure it'll make her safer. That already looks like a nice enclosure. Now all that she needs is food and water in there. There's a bowl for the food and one for the water. And if everything goes to plan, just have to hook this on here. Now this should auto refill. And I'm not really sure yet, but my guess is that Blackie is sitting on 3, maybe 4 eggs. And I'm not doing all that effort for 2 roosters and a chick. So first off, we're going to make her really angry. And then hopefully we'll make her very happy. Because what we are doing now, we're getting her more eggs. The reason doing that is we don't know for how long exactly she was sitting on what eggs and the amount of eggs, of course. You can give her already collected eggs. Make sure they are nice, big, healthy. Little knack to it, but let's try it. See, for example, this one is a bit deformed, so I'm not really sure about that, how strong the shell is. And I'm taking the ones on the fresher side, like these being laid in the last days. These are the freshest ones. By the number, it's tradition in Bulgaria to give them an uneven number, so she will get 11 eggs. Let's see if we can make her happy with that. And why you should always give them new eggs, the reason for that is simple math. She was already sitting on 3 for 2 or 3 days. Now if I just add another 8 and it takes 21 days to hatch, 3 chicks would hatch 3 days earlier. And when the hen is still sitting on eggs, she has to make a decision, keep on brooding or caring for the little ones. So either way, it's not what you want. It means give her fresh eggs all together and she has to start over, but she will do that. She will sit on the eggs until the young ones hatch. Now this should look inviting for a mama hen. She'll arrange the eggs afterwards as she likes it. And off she ran outside. Chicken run is just too large. She has too many options to escape. So I have to wait till she's back in the nest, then give it another try. And out she is again. Okay, it's dark outside. The lights in the chicken coop are off and I give it another try. I hope she's a bit calmer now. I did it. I just put her in there. Not sure if she arranged herself with the eggs already, but we'll check on her tomorrow morning. I'm pretty sure she will get the idea. Morning. I already checked with the camera and Blackie is not happy. Let's have a look in there. I'll give her some food. Well, I'll leave her in there for the day and see how it goes.
Later that same evening.
Okay, I think she accepted everything. I hope she'll be good in there. I'll set the alarm clock for 21 days. Subscribe if you want to know what's going to happen. Will they hatch or not? Leave a like and see you in 21 days. Latest.